Yeah, we about to talk about some of the dumbest infomercials we used to see as kids, bro. The first one to start off is these fun slide carpet skates, bro. I remember seeing this shit and I'm like, my mom ain't no way letting me run around the crib like this, bro. And then they knew who to market these Jones to. I ain't see one black kid in this whole commercial, bro. And where am I supposed to get a ramp from, bro? You know how much money you gotta have to have a dedicated room to a ramp for carpet slides? Like, someone please let me know if your parents allowed you to have this in your home, bro. And then let's just act like my parents did have the money to have a full carpet slide amusement park in the crib, bro. Look how far they going, bro. They barely going 2 inches. And then, man, y'all won't believe what I just found, bro. Look, man, they got a whole actual amusement park dedicated to these skates, man. What? And then it looks like they just got the whole park to like regular things you would see in, like, you know, a trampoline park or something like that. But they took away the trampolines to just put on these skates to make it slightly more like difficult. And then I really don't know what the skate's supposed to be doing, because it look like they just running around. I ain't seen no one skate. Like, look, she just almost fell. I guess this is what it felt like to try to pull up to a Diddy party or something like that. And then y'all gonna tell me this is the most amount of fun I'm supposed to be having with these skates? Like, what are they doing? They really just running around with like a slipping hazard. And look how much they taxing for these Jones, bro. $14.99 for a piece of foam and plastic for your kid to bust his ass? That shit crazy. And as making this video, looks like they're still open and actively taking customers. And of course it's in Pittsburgh. And it just me, or are they kind of taxing, bro? $24.99? That's a little crazy to bring my kids here. And then real quick, listen to this malarkey they spewing real quick, bro.
We'll include our Fun Slides Tips and Tricks DVD that also features bonus footage of pro and semi-pro fun sliders getting extreme. A $10 value.
Now, from all the research of all the 10 seconds that I researched it, I couldn't find any leads for semi or pro. But are you telling me if I go out and get this footage here, I can go to the park and then just start messing it up, bro? Like, I wonder, can I bring my own personal fun slide, slip and slide skates, whatever these Jones is called, to the park? Do I gotta use their rentals, bro? What if I'm a professional? Do they have professional fun slide skate hours in there? Man, if this video get enough motion, I'll go to Pittsburgh, because I'm in North Carolina. I'll pull up there and see what's really going down. I'll get the whole footage and everything, bust down on them, and then show them what a real fun slide professional do like, bro. I'm not sure if y'all ready for this next one. I'm about to pull up the actual multi-level thinking that was required to come up with this invention here. It's just unmatched, bro. Like, I bring you the happy hot dog, man. And most inventions are made because there's like a problem or someone trying to solve it or something, bro. Tell me the problem is with regular glizzies, bro. Like, this dude, whoever came up with the hot dog, man, is the same dude that was looking at cows like, what would come out of there? How the kids sad that they got regular glizzies, bro? Look at this freaky ass ish, bro. Why you wiggling it like that, bro? I'll be darned if my son is ever this happy to consume a glizzy, bro. And get out of here, twin, bro. I know this next commercial was slightly ingrained into our memories, bro. Them dang on toothbrushes that could play music. When I was little, I low-key wanted one of these Jones kind of bad, bro. When I was looking at it, bro, this is kind of a dumb invention. Why can't you just listen to the radio, you know? Get it, the music's supposed to come out the toothbrush and engage the kid into brushing their teeth. But what's the difference between me throwing my phone on the counter and every time they brush their teeth, they can hear any music, bro? Look what this Jones locked to, bro. Who the heck is listening to the Black Eyed Peas while they brushing their teeth? What kid was listening to the Black Eyed Peas while brushing their teeth, bro? And then y'all done lost y'all dang on minds, bro. Why on eBay these Jones going for almost $60 for some dang on toothbrush with the Black Eyed Peas on it, bro? Y'all out here tripping, cuz. And then if y'all could let me know, bro, this one right here, I was never able to gauge if this shit was lame or not, bro. Every time the commercial turned on, it didn't look like nothing to me, bro. It just looked like a dude rolling the ball around in his hand. But this dude was out here selling this Jones for $24.99 each. So I don't know, it must have been something. Like, he was really getting that bag off these balls for real. And they couldn't been too lame, bro. The brother made 60 M's off this joint, bro. That's crazy, bro. Y'all about to catch me out here rolling a ball around my arms. And then, whoa, wait a minute, dog. I might need to cop my girl a pair of these, man. These are like good skills you can have. And then, whoa, twin kind of going a little stupid with these joints. Hold on. And this next joint is just really an example. They was doing anything in the 2000s, bro. Like, this is a real ad y'all seeing, bro. See what they trying to sell? They said it's too difficult to put a towel on because that joint be slipping. And they was just saying do anything with this joint, bro. Why bro outside getting his mail like that, bro? Hold on, man. And this commercial just look like they was about to go film an adult film right after this joint, bro. Like, what is they got going on, bro? And is this what our parents used to do back in the day, chilling in the bed together, looking at magazines in their towel? What the? And this joint is looking practical as hell, bro. Like, look, bro almost fell off the joint trying to skirt off with it, bro. Hell nah, bro. And then this next part right here, bro, these the original Beijing demons, bro. Like, they really was out here trying to convince dudes to just put spray paint on their head, bro. This is like spray paint and clotted up beads together to make it appear like you got hair, bro. What you do if it go raining? Oh, hell, what is that, bro? What happens if it goes, you go outside and it start raining? What you finna do? $39.92? I done lost their mind, bro. Oh, dang, bro. His stuff look tragic. Oh, hell no, shit. And then he got the nerve to say the babes are back. Ladies, what you doing if you find out your dude pulling up with this? Like, how you hide this from your girl, bro? You like, honey, hold on, I can't go outside. Then she in the bathroom, shh. Like, what you finna do? You can't get away with that. Like, think for real, bro. You go meet a shawty, you know, you go on a nice date, you make it back to her crib and whatnot, y'all about to hood, you know what I'm saying, cuz you getting a little frisky, but your head brushing against her pillow, bro. At least with the Beijing, you could kind of like scrape that joint off, bro. But now you got a whole head of spray paint, bro. You about to be looking like Jaylen Brown out here, bro, rubbing your whole head off on her pillow. She gonna wake up and scream. Yeah, y'all know that's all I got for the vid today. If y'all vibe with it, you know the thing. Like, comment, subscribe. But with all that being said, we out.
We got hundreds, we got strippers taking off.